Hello and welcome to the King's Internships offline webinar. The aim of this webinar is to give you an overview of King's Internships. So what are King's Internships? What kind of opportunities are available? How to search using the King's Internships portal and how to apply for opportunities. What interns who have experienced King's Internships have to say about their experiences, how to increase your chances of securing an internship, whether that be through King's Internships or elsewhere, and also I'll be giving you an introduction to the King's Internships Summer Scheme, which is an exciting new initiative for 2015. So King's Internships are quality assured project-based work experience opportunities. An internship should provide a really clear, structured learning experience with defined objectives at the end of it. So we ensure that all our internships have very clear project aims in place. Our internships run from a minimum of 8 weeks, typically up to 26 weeks full-time and 52 weeks part-time. This is because we feel 8 weeks is the minimum really to allow you to settle properly into your host organisation's environment and to give you enough time to really work on the project that you're doing, to gain valuable experience and develop lots of fantastic skills. The internships we offer are both on and off campus, so we have a number of internships across our 5 campuses at King's in various faculties and departments, and the majority of off-campus organisations we work with are small to medium-sized businesses which can be defined as having between 1 to 250 employees and they're having their turnover not exceeding £50 million per year. We mainly work with small to medium-sized businesses because we feel that interns can gain a greater, fuller experience from working within a smaller organisation and a smaller team. We feel that it gives the interns really good insight into the inner workings of a small business and to see the measurable and tangible impact of their project on the development and growth of that business. All our internships are paid at least national minimum wage, which is currently £6.50 an hour. Our opportunities on campus are all at least London living wage as well, which is £9.15, and we do encourage organisations where possible to pay at least London living wage, as we appreciate that living and working in London is not cheap. Many of our opportunities are completely exclusive to King's College London as well, which means that the competitive element of the internship process is a little bit easier to that of other internship opportunities that might be advertised elsewhere. Okay, so what kind of opportunities are available? There are a whole range of internship opportunities available for application across a variety of sectors, and come the summer this range will really clearly be evident. So there really is something for everyone. Our internships always provide the opportunity for the intern to contribute really tangibly to real business outcomes and be part of something where you have real responsibility and accountability for the work that you're undertaking. Just a few examples of internship projects that we have had over the last few months have been things like public relations, communications, marketing, providing legal and administration support, organising events, conducting research and analysis, working on business development, which particularly comes in handy for very, very small businesses which are just only starting out. They're the more kind of wider reaching opportunities which can be advertised to all our students and graduates. However, some companies look more specifically for certain technical skills or abilities, such as web design and development. A lot of organisations want students with multilingual abilities and knowledge of specific labour markets. So it really just depends, and all we encourage that you do is look at the person specification and just check that you are eligible and have confidence that you do have the skills that you're looking for, unless it's something very, very specific that is an essential for the role of the company. If you're not sure whether you are eligible for a specific internship, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us either by picking up the phone or sending us an email, and we can advise on that. So where to search for opportunities? So at the moment we use the King's Internships portal as our platform for advertising all our internship opportunities. There aren't just specific King's exclusive opportunities on there. There are a whole range which are posted by the Careers Group University of London as well, which are the group that brings you Job Online. So we don't want to limit the number of opportunities that are available to you, but to make sure that you know where to search and what to search, I'm going to go through that now. So when you are filtering your search, which I'll show you in a minute via the vacancies tab, search by vacancy types. So I'm talking now about searching for specific King's internship opportunities that are exclusive. Search by vacancy type. You can see down the bottom here, you've got good eyesight. And for exclusive opportunities, search by King's Internships, and then in the actual list of opportunities themselves, you will see in the job title that we put exclusive to King's or exclusive to King's College London. So we try and state it as clearly as possible in the job spec, and we put it in the actual person criteria as well. So the first bullet point of the person specification will be you must be a student or a recent graduate from King's College London. So if I just come out of there for a second, and if we go on to, so this is the King's Internships portal landing page. So these recent job postings aren't just the exclusive King's ones. There are a range of opportunities that you would be eligible to apply for. Again, it's just a case of going into each one and making sure that you're eligible. To search for King's Internships in particular, you can just click on the vacancies tab at the top and do a vacancy search. You can search by industry, location, distance, position, and the type of opportunity that it is as well. And you can search by keyword. The keyword function isn't great, so I probably would stick to just using these qualifiers here. You can, if you click on one of these options, whichever is suitable to you, and then hold the control button down on your keyboard, you can actually select more than one, which generates a wider selection of opportunities to choose from, rather than going back in each time. To search for just King's exclusive opportunities, you go to vacancy type, King's Internships, search, and then we would look for any that are exclusive to King's College London, like this one, for example. So if you are a student interested in working for a computational fluid dynamics firm in Mumbai, in India, in the summer, that internship has just opened, so have a look at that if you're interested. But they're all listed down here. We've got 31 at the moment, not all of which are exclusive. As we get towards the summer, a lot more of them will be. So just please just keep your eye on the portal there. Okay, so these are just some nice quotes from interns who have undertaken a King's internship over the last few months. A lot of our final years or recent graduates have actually gone on to work with the organisation that they have interned in, which is nice. As you'll see, a lot of them really valued their experience, gained a lot of practical skills. Real responsibility, real accountability, learning huge amounts, and really gaining a full-on hands-on experience. Most of these interns worked within small to medium-sized businesses again, so a lot of them really gained a insight into how the cogs of a smaller organisation works, and got to see the business grow while they were there, and often due to the impact of the project that they were working on. So how to increase your chances of securing an internship. So just to run through how the application process works. Most of the businesses that we work for, we will do the shortlisting for them. So when you apply through the portal, if you're submitting a CV and cover letter directly through the portal, that will come through to either me or one of my colleagues, and we will collate those applications and shortlist them to 5 or 6 of the strongest. We then send those to the employer to decide who they then want to interview. Sometimes, however, organisations will be looking for somebody as soon as possible and would prefer for applications to go straight to them. So make sure that you are reading the application guidelines really, really carefully to make sure that your application goes to the right person. In the same way, a lot of companies might have an application form online that they want you to fill in, or they might want you to get in touch with them directly to request an application form, or we might ask you to get in touch with us to request an application form. So the main thing is just read the application guidelines carefully. Don't just click the big apply button at the bottom of the King's at the bottom of each job description, because your application might not be considered as a result. Like every other application, whether it be for a job, an internship, or a voluntary position, it is absolutely crucial to tailor your application to the role you're applying for. When we are looking at applications, we simply list the competencies and the person spec and the criteria that the employer has given us, and we rate the the candidate application on the quality of the evidence that they have used to demonstrate how well they meet those competencies. So we look for really clear and concrete examples, such as using previous work experience history, or your academic achievements, or any extracurricular activities. So really, you know, where have you developed your written communication skills in the past? How can you show that you have initiative? In addition, it is important to conduct thorough research into the company. and to make that really clear on your application that you've done that research and that you know about the company, you know what their key values are, what drives them, what products and services they deliver, what you admire about them, what really interests you, and what interests you about the role as well. If you can do that and put that bit of extra effort into your application, then you will have a much better chance of getting through to the second stage of recruitment. It's much better to spend your time putting together 5 really good quality applications than sending off the same CV and cover letter 50 times. I can promise that. And practicing your interview technique. So even before you get invited to an interview, it is worth you just preparing and practicing how to do an interview, particularly if you've never done one before. And I'm going to go through this later, but King's Careers and Employability offer a range of services online and offline, in hard copy and in person, to help you with your application style and your interview technique. So get in touch to let us know, and we can help. Yes, so as I just said, we've got lots of resources available in hard copy and online and in person to help with your application. So just check out the website that's at the bottom of the screen there. You can also seek support from our application advisors and careers consultants by booking an appointment. We do book on the day appointments, so if you just call us up or drop in on the morning that you want an appointment, we can book you in there and then. Due to high volumes of applications, particularly we expect a lot in the run-up to summer, we are unfortunately unable at the moment to provide specific feedback on written applications in the first round of recruitment. We will endeavour where possible to provide generic feedback, but if you do want specific feedback on your application, you can get this by bringing in your application to an application advisor who will be able to advise on how to better strengthen that for next time around. We do, however, always try to provide feedback from interviews. So if you're interested in receiving feedback from the employer who interviews you and you're not successful in the position, we always ask them to provide us with pointers, and they're always very happy to do that to help you with future applications and future interviews. Okay, so the King's Internship Summer Scheme. So this is brand new for 2015. We've created this programme off the back of your feedback. We understand that having a part-time internship at the same time as trying to study for your degree is often quite difficult to balance. So we've tried to create the summer scheme so that everybody, students and recent graduates as well, get the opportunity to undertake valuable work experience in between or within your degree. The summer scheme opportunities mirror the typical King's internship, so there's nothing different about that apart from them being obviously in the summer, and most of them will typically run between 8 and 12 weeks. Most of these will be full-time, but there will be some part-time opportunities, so make sure that you're looking, just again, read the internship spec really carefully so that you're making sure that you're applying for the right thing that's suited to your own interests and abilities. Opportunities will start to be advertised in April and will continue to be advertised over the summer as they come through, and the internships themselves will take place between June and September before term starts again for the next academic year. And this is the King's Internships Summer Scheme Roadshow. So this year we are bringing 30 employers, all of who will be small to medium-sized businesses, onto campus to meet with you. So we, the careers team, will be present, as will 2 employers at each campus on each day of the week commencing Monday the 27th of April. We'll be at the Morn Library, the Guy's Quad and Waterloo, and the types of employers who will be there should align with the general interests of the different campuses. So as you might know, different campuses have different specialisms, so we're going to try as best as we can to bring in the employers that will be of most interest to the students studying at those different campuses. There will, however, be a schedule, so if you are wanting to meet a specific employer, or you're wanting a specific type of internship, you can check the schedule a couple of weeks before we run the roadshow, and make sure that you're there at the right time on the right day. We'll be there from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. each day, as I said, Monday 27th of April to the Friday the 1st of May. So please do come along, meet us, we're all very friendly, meet the employers, ask them questions, ask about their internship opportunities, and see what they can do for you, and what you can do for them as well. Internships, they're a two-way thing. Okay, excellent. And so the final slide is just get in touch with us if you have any questions at all about King's Internships, how to apply, how your application is progressing. That's another thing that I should have said. We do try to keep applicants updated with the progress of their application, but if you are wondering about what's going on, please just don't hesitate to pick up the phone. That's my direct line, or send us an email and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We also appreciate any feedback or suggestions that you can give us. King's Internships is still relatively new. We just rebranded in September, and we are catering to you, so please do let us know if you have any suggestions as to the type of opportunities, types of sectors, types of employers that you would like to start, to see us start to engage with, to try and bring in the opportunities for you, and we will do our best to follow those through. Hope that's helpful. Got any questions, let us know, but otherwise, best of luck, and see you at the roadshow. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.